Riding in the motherfucking Rover. Nigga talking down on me. Yeah. Made 100 plays in the focus. Got a mind.
Oh, I don't know what that was, but ooh, look at that lighting, boy. This is my first time using that natural light. Ooh.
Nigga, you ugly.
What is up, guys? It's me again, Notorious J, here from the weekly video. As you can tell, the title of this video is I Leak My Nudes. Yeah, I know y'all probably thinking like, what the f? Like, I don't know, guys. It was a dumb idea. Like, this story time is like super weird. Anyways, with further ado, let's just hop straight to the story. Alright, so this story time takes place back in middle school, back in 7th grade. Yeah, I know a lot of my story times be taking place back in middle school. I don't know, like middle school, I was bad. Like, I don't know, I got so much trouble in middle school. It was weird, like how much trouble I got in middle school compared to high school. It was like, when I got to high school, I straightened out a bit. Like, I got a little trouble in high school, but like nowhere near as much as I did in middle school. I guess like back in high school, all the stuff people was experiencing for the first time, I did in middle school. So I guess that's why I didn't get as much trouble, which is good because, you know, high school is important. I'm glad I didn't get in that much trouble in high school because who knows. But nah, anyways, this story takes place back in middle school, 7th grade.
What is that?
Back in 7th grade, dude, it was this trend going around the school, this dick trend. Like, I know it just sounds weird. Like, it was a weird trend going around. All the girls in the school were like so fascinated with the D. Like, I don't know if it was hormones, puberty, but they all was like super hungry for the D. That's all they would talk about. They would constantly be sharing pictures and stuff like,
oh, look at this Johnson, look at this guy's Johnson, you know, he got a meat, oh, look at him, he's packing and all this other stuff. Like,
I'm telling you, it was so weird. Like, I know y'all probably be thinking guys be thirsty, but no, these girls, they were some hornballs. Like, they were on a whole nother level of horny. I don't know what it was, but yeah, back in 7th grade, popularity was like based off of your meat size. Like, I don't know, like, it was weird. Like, it was so weird. So alright, I had this friend, my close friend, best friend. I ain't gonna say his name. Actually, no, I'm gonna say his name because we not even cool anymore. We don't talk. I haven't been talking to him since like middle school. Anyways, though, friend named Patrick. You know, me and Patrick shared a class together. We shared, oh, dang it, what class was that? What class? I forgot the schedule back then, but we shared our lunch period class. Whatever class that was, we shared it. And it was 3 girls in that class who like was all over Patrick's dick. Like, I kid you not. One day, Patrick, he showed them his Johnson. I don't know when he did it, how he did it, where he did it, who he did it. Actually, I do know who, what he did, and what's the other one? Who, what, when, where, how. Oh, and why he did it. I don't know what happened in that whole situation. He showed these 3 girls his Johnson in person, and like these 3 girls, they were like fiending for Patrick, dude. Like, they was all over Patrick, constantly trying to flirt with him. And like, word got around school, dude, and like every single girl in the school was on Patrick's dick. Like, I kid you not. He'll be walking down the hall, girls would just be trying to hug him and stuff. Random girls he don't even know. Dude, he was like a celebrity. Like, he was famous in middle school for having a big Johnson.
nigga, you gay.
Actually, pause. That sounded super suspect. That's not words from me, that's words from the girls. I don't know, because I didn't see, but like, you know, the girls claimed that he was packing. But now, anyways, I was just like, dang, Patrick, like, all the girls want you. Like, I don't know why they want you. Like, show me the way. Like, can you show me the way? Like, I'm trying to be like you. How do you do it? Because Patrick was like mad ugly. Nah, I'm playing. I ain't gonna say he was ugly. But nah, he wasn't. Like, he was just an average dude, but all the girls wanted him. So me, I didn't want to just go up to these girls and be like, hey, y'all trying to see my dick? Like, that sounds so weird, and I was like way too nervous to do something like that. So I came up with this brilliant plan, mastermind plan, or at the time I thought it was a mastermind plan, but looking back on what happened, this was a dumb plan. I shouldn't have did this. Anyways, I had this phone, this slide phone, you know, back then in middle school, all these smartphones was around. That was like 2008, 2009, 2010. I don't know when I was in middle school. Either way, it was a long time ago when it probably was like on the iPhone 1. That's how back then it was. But yeah, I had this slide phone. It was fake. Like, actually, it wasn't fake. It just didn't work. It had no service. But I used to flex like this phone used to work. Cause like back then in middle school, you know, you was like cool if you had a phone. Like people thought like you was cool. So that's why I would flex like it worked. But you know, now in middle school, kids be having like iPhone X's and stuff. I'm just like, dang, dude, like, how? But yeah, like I said, I had this phone that didn't work. So one night with this phone, you know, I took a ton of dick pics. What the hell? It's like a million dick pics, dude. Like all types of styles, you know, different angles and stuff. This angle, an underneath angle, above angle. You know, I had to put on my deuces like, hey, look at me, I'm a dick. You know, put on some glasses, a hat, you know, put a hat on my dick. Really, nigga? All types of random dick pics. Like, it's just weird, bro. A ton of dick pics. I even had my face in some of them, which was not a good idea. Like, if you ever send a dick pic, never do that, because that's you don't want the girl to identify you in that picture as that's his dick. That's not a good thing. But nah, anyways though, I had a bunch of dick pics on the phone. So alright, the next day comes, you know, I'm about to initiate my plan and stuff. I'm at lunch with Patrick and the 3 girls, you know, I'm like fifth wheeling. Actually, how many was it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, I'm fifth wheeling at the lunch table. They all flirting with Patrick, trying to rub up on him under the table. I'm just sitting there like, all awkward and stuff. So I pull out my phone, and one girl notices I have a phone, and she stops like flirting with Patrick, and she's like, oh, Jalen, I see you got a phone. And I'm just like, yeah, you know, I got that phone, you know, I'm cool. I got a slide phone, I'm cool. But nah, anyways, she just like, can I see it? I'm just like, sure. So I give her my phone. She on the phone. I don't know what she doing. She just playing around with stuff, like I guess going to the ringtones and what else did people used to do on slide phones? Go to the ringtones and I guess go to those little horrible games. Anyways though, she just on the phone. I get up from the table, and as I'm leaving, I'm just like, hey, whatever you do, just don't go to my pictures. Like, I had to use reverse psychology on her. I couldn't just be like, hey, go to my pictures and look at my dick. That just sounds awful. So I did say that, but like I said, I used the reverse psychology on her because I knew if I say don't do it, 9 times out of 10, she's gonna do it just because I told her not to do it. So I go sit down at another table with one of my other friends. I'm just talking to him. While I hear the girl, she starts chuckling like she's laughing. And then I guess she showed the other 2 girls at the table, dude. And they all just started laughing. I'm just like, oh my goodness, dude. Like, oh, I'm super nervous. Like, I'm sweating bullets, dude. I'm like 2 tables away just looking at them laugh at the pictures they see. One of the girls, she's just like, oh, why is it so small? I'm just like, oh, wait, what's going on? I was so nervous, dude, like extremely embarrassed. And then guess what happens next, dude? So alright, my middle school, it wasn't like super big and stuff. Back then, every grade like ate lunch at the same time. So like the whole 7th grade was in the cafeteria at the time. You know, girls, they be having like 1,000,001 friends, dude. Each one of those girls called at least 10 girls over to look at my dick in my phone. So it was about 30 girls over there at that table looking at my dick pics in that phone. And they all just laughing like super hard, dude. I'm just like, bruh, what in the world? And then a few dudes was even looking at it too. I'm just like, what are y'all doing looking at the phone? Like, it was a few dudes who came over there too laughing. I'm just like, bro, that's not cool. But nah, they all just laughing like mad hard. And then one of the girls is like, who is that? And then they scroll a pic and see a picture of me, dude. It was a picture of me just holding it with my face in the camera, dude. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, all their eyes turned like directly towards me when they saw my face. I'm just like, what did I get myself into? Horrible idea, a dumb idea. This was like one of my dumbest ideas, dude. They looking at me. As soon as I saw their eyes, I was just like, what? Why? I was so embarrassed, but also mad at the same time. Like, I really want to go over there and just be like, I want to slap every single girl over there and just be like, bitch, you not gonna count my dick. Actually, no, I wouldn't hit a girl, but still, like, y'all get the point. I was like super embarrassed and mad at the same time. So alright, my boy Patrick got my back, you know. He takes the phone from the girls and like give it back to me. But like, by the time he does that, it's too late. They all seen my dick. They seen like numerous pictures of me posing and stuff with glasses on and a hat. All types of different pictures of me and my Johnson. And I never lived that day down. I swear, for like the next month, every single girl in the school. Like, I don't know how word got around town that fast, but like it was 6th graders and 8th graders. They would see me in the hall and just start laughing because they'd be like, oh, he got a little Peter Whacker, dude. Like, I swear, it was so weird, dude. I was so embarrassed. But nah, like the whole school clowning me, that probably lasted for like a month. Or a little over a month. But those 3 girls, dude, they never let me live that day down. I swear, dude, for the rest of the year, they would clown me. They even came up with a nickname for me. They used to call me Curvy. Like, I hated it so much. You don't know how much I hated it. But nah, guys, that was the time I leaked my nudes. Dumb idea. Not a smart idea at all. Like, if I could relive this day, I definitely wouldn't have did it. But nah, the moral of the story, though, is if you show a girl a dick pic, make sure your Photoshop game is on point. Like, if I knew how to Photoshop the way I do now back then, you best believe I would have Photoshopped that like crazy, dude. I would have added girth, would have made that thing longer, would have made me hold a ruler in my hand and make the ruler look mad short. I would have did all types of stuff. But nah, though, I don't know what the moral of the story is. Don't send dick pics, I guess. But nah, that's gonna wrap up the story. Y'all seen how weird that story was. If you liked the video, you know what to do. Boring. Team Notorious, the best team. Deuces. Hey, now I'm about to go send a ton of dick pics.
Academics, they got me feeling like I'm academics. Can't ride the wave when I'm the one that